back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Liz and this is Simply Homeschool. If you're returning, welcome back you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of our schoolroom for the 2020-2021 school year. If you have been around on my channel, you know that I did a series of 4 different videos for the homeschool room makeover. So if you haven't seen that already, I will link that down below in my playlist so you can check it out. That way you can see how we organized and got this room looking how it looks now. So I hope that you guys stay tuned and watch the walkthrough with me. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe, the like, and the notification bell. That would help me tremendously here on my channel. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, you guys, so starting off, we are actually in my kitchen looking into the schoolroom, but this is where we have our art table. My son also does his work here at this table, and we also do it in the family room on a blanket on the floor. But this is where all of our art crafting stuff is. This is my son's little cart that he uses with all of his supplies in it. This is our little reading nook area. And it's supposed to be like we are inside of the tent looking out into the stars and into the night sky. So this is a little bench where they can sit. We have books underneath there and in both of those cubbies. This little cushion that you see over here actually unfolds and it lays this way. We have more of them in the bedroom for each one of the kids, and we usually lay them this way and they lay out on them or they sit on them and color. So that is our reading area. So those are the carts that my 2 nieces use in the mornings. They wheel them out to their desk. This is our whiteboard that we use during the day. Don't mind the tape on the door, you guys. We still have that up because of the fires. There's a lot of smoke still. And I have a little tiny gap in that door, so a lot of the smoke has been coming in from there. So anyways, this is our whiteboard. We usually wheel it over to in front of the fireplace while we're teaching at the table. We wheel it into the kitchen when I'm teaching health at the table in there. So that thing goes everywhere. It's really nice. It has some wheels on there and it has locks that we can lock while we are writing on it so it doesn't roll away. This is my oldest niece's desk. Do not mind the TV mount, you guys. So I keep going back and forth on if I want to take that off. I'm debating because if I want to put that TV back in this room, I really don't want to go through the hassle of getting that mount back on that wall. So I'm like going back and forth about it. It looks super tacky, but it's just us, so you know, it's okay. In this corner here, we just have a map up that my niece uses for her history class. And then we have our bookshelf. And the bookshelf is full of books for supplementary type reading. Also, we have some of our morning basket books in there, and then my niece has a couple shelves worth of her books that she'll be reading through the year. We have our Christian flag and our American flag because we do the Pledge of Allegiance every morning before school. Here we have morning basket activities in that bucket and some readers in that bucket. Those are just signs that the kids used for their pictures for the first day of school. Over here we have our cabinet that is filled with all of our games and some hands-on things for my son. And then we also have our microscopes and our telescope bag for our telescope that's there on the top. We have our globe and an infuser. Right now I'm infusing citrus so it wakes us up. My nieces aren't quite here yet with my sister, but they should be here soon to start school. So this is looking at the other side of the classroom. Do not mind how small that frame is. We're waiting on the larger frame, but I wanted to get this up so I could start posting our day in the lives. So we have the United States map because we are working through that in history. And then that's for my niece, all of her little flashcards. And then that is landforms, so that I'm going to be working with my daughter. We have our bookshelves here. This is looking a little empty right now because my sister has all of her books for planning over the weekend, so those are with her, but usually that is packed full of books And don't mind the cord over there, I didn't tuck it in. Whoops. That's where we do all of our printing. That basket is for our morning basket for the week or a couple weeks that we're gonna be using it. So my morning basket book is in there and their little coloring pages. We have some supplies in those drawers there. This is my niece's desk. And then we have on this side our other little cubby. The ones that you can see here are just our hands-on things that we purchased for supplementary. And then in the upper right-hand corner cubby, we have manipulatives and activities for my son. In the bottom left-hand corner, we have more supplies for the classroom. The tray on the top here, the top tray is for my daughter and my son, and then my nieces are the two bottoms. I need to find somewhere else to put my son's items, but I haven't quite figured it out. And then that's just our laminator and our hole punch. And then when we turn around this way, this is my daughter's desk area. I had to leave my crosses up there because this was my area where my desk sat. But this is hers. We have some supplies for us as teachers down there, little certificates, things that they can earn, more supplies at the top. And then in the bottom drawer there, those are supplementary things that we're gonna be using throughout the year. Underneath my desk there, we have some cubbies that you can see on the bottom, and then we have cubbies here next to these two books. And those have my son's manipulatives and things we use for him. So up here is her desk, and then, so those are her books on this side and notebooks she needs, and then those are mine that I do class with. And then that's just all her little goodies. And she has her laptop, and my laptop is sitting there because myself and my sister do not have a desk area anymore. We have been taken over, you guys, by the kids. So my laptop is under hers, and then this is just corrected work that she needs to go through this morning to see if she had any corrections or things she needs to work on, or just things I want her to look through. And then let's see here, and then it's just this little cart here. That is her cart that she uses. It has all of her supplies that she'll need throughout the day. It looks a little messy, so you can tell she's definitely been using it. But this is it, you guys. This is our schoolroom for 2020, 2021. I'm super excited about it. We absolutely love our little reading area. So this is it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope maybe it gave you some ideas. Oh, I forgot to point out this table here. So this is like the most important table in the house. This is where we do all of our group lessons. So we sit together and we do science and we do history. So my eldest niece actually doesn't do school with us for our science and history, but we do sit here with her when we're working on history and science for her grade. So this is where we do our family curriculums. All right, you guys, so that is it. This is our schoolroom for 2020, 2021. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it gave you guys some inspiration. Please don't forget to leave a comment. Instagram account, it is simply homeschool 18, and I post mostly things that we just do every day, and you'll be able to get a little closer look at what we do during the day when I'm not filming. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and be blessed always.